What most people throw away eventually ends up here, and as the sun rises in Hanoi, villagers around the capital head out to work among these piles of plastic. In Vietnam's recycling villages, locals peel off labels from domestic and imported plastic, a resource that forms the backbone of the local recycling trade.
They bring these bottles here all the way from Haiphong port. We don't have many of them in Vietnam. There's hardly any domestic supply. It's mostly imported.
For locals in Ta Khao village, this work is an economic lifeline. They sort plastic every day, saving bit by bit to support their village.
We don't really have any other jobs. We just do this work and save up little by little to afford to build a house. That's basically it. We can't really do any other kind of businesses.
Many fast-growing economies face issues with recycling, using plastic far faster than they're able to recycle it. But recycling this trash comes at a huge cost. With little protection, workers here face health risks from air pollution and toxic chemicals that can cause cancer.
The direct environmental issues we can see and the health problem are, very direct. So wastewater directly discharged to canals. Air pollution control is zero in such facilities.
Hundreds of villages take on the recycling work, yet the country still imports hundreds of thousands of tons of plastic from abroad, from Europe, the US, and across Asia. This overload creates unsafe conditions for workers, and researchers say life expectancy in these villages is a full 10 years shorter than the national average of around 75 years.
We have conducted a sampling and analysis for the sediment and also the waste sample at that dump site, and we can see the trace of lead, very high contamination of lead, and the presence of dioxin.
Despite government efforts, much of the plastic that cannot be recycled is burned or dumped into empty lots, worsening pollution in and around these villages.
The recycling workshop smells really bad, especially the blue bottles that are concentrated and melted down to make pellets.
As Vietnam continues to import plastic, and locals here keep depending on this work, one question remains. Can the government protect profits and keep the work safe? Andy Hsueh and Zalán for TaiwanPlus.